Now let's go down to Bud Collins with Martina Navratilova.
Perhaps the greatest woman to play this game, but a loser today, Martina. The conditions seemed difficult to us. How difficult were they?
Very, but obviously it's difficult for both of us. However, it makes it more difficult to volley than to hit ground strokes. So I didn't get to the net as much as I would have liked to, but I was effective once I got there. It was tough to gauge the wind, but we both managed to play pretty high standard tennis, I think, considering the conditions. I'm very disappointed because I had her 15-40 twice at the beginning of the third set.
Is that where it got away, do you think?
Well, I had another break point at 6-all, and actually hit the backhand volley with my eyes closed. Gust of wind came, and I had so much dust in my eyes I couldn't even see it. And that's what I'm really disappointed about, because I had that ball on my racket, and I had
the backhand volley.
That backhand volley.
That was the break point.
Yeah, a big gust of wind came. But anyway, I may have lost that match anyway.
Was her backhand tougher than you thought it would be?
No, not really. I felt pretty effective at the net. She had some very good slices down the line at the end of the match to break. You know, serving for the match.
The double faults, what went wrong?
Well, the first one I had to wait about half a minute before I got to serve it, and was nervous. Second one I went for it and then just got away again in the wind. It just got away from me, and you know, missed it by a mile. I was trying to be aggressive and serve and volley on the second serve and didn't get the serve in. I never entered my mind that I would double fault. I mean, the ball was about an inch out, I think, but what can you say? Nerves had a lot to do with it, I'm sure, because I didn't double fault that much during the match at all.
We'll see you at Wimbledon, same place.
I'll be back.
Thanks,
you. Bye.
Come in, Fraulein Forehand, the champion. Congratulations.
Thanks.
But what won it for you? Was it the forehand?
I don't know, you know, when she did those two double faults, I think they helped me really much, because, you know, she was serving for the match. And, you know, because she was always coming in, it was difficult to do something. And so those points really helped me out there.
Could you believe it when you saw double fault on match point?
No, at first, you know, I thought it was maybe in, but then I saw it and I was really happy about it. You know, first in the moment I couldn't believe it. But...
What a fine sight. Did you think you were gone when it was 3-5? It had been 3-5 against Sabatini in the semifinals.
Yes. You know, but yesterday was different. Yesterday I had the feeling I still could win, and today...
Against Sabatini?
Yes, and today I didn't quite felt like this, because I knew, you know, when she's serving, it's a difference. You know, she's always coming in, it's difficult to pass, you know, 4 times. So I thought more about it that I was gone.
And then you saw 2 double faults.
Yes, and then, you know, I was really keeping in there. You know, thought, you know, she's getting, I don't know, she was maybe, when the people were getting a little bit loud, and she was, I think, she was not concentrated enough there. But, you know, I felt like, you know, I could do it still.
What is the feeling? You're the youngest champion of this event. You're the first German to win in 50 years. Can you grasp what has happened?
Yeah, well, in the moment, not quite. I think it's, but when I go out there and be together with my family and think about what I've done, I think, but in the moment, I'm still too, I don't know, too happy about everything.
39 straight wins. You said the winning streak didn't bother you, but did it?
No, not really. No, I mean, why should it bother me? You know, when I went on the court today, I never thought about it, you know. And I just, you know, last year I had a good streak, and it ended here, and so I was maybe hoping not to end it this time.
So it goes on to where? Wimbledon next?
Wimbledon is next, yes.
Wimbledon is next. Well, she said she was never nervous, and you can believe it. Take a look at this face, the champion of France, Steffi Maria Graf.
Thanks.
Danke.
And congratulations to Steffi Graf, and one of the finest sports persons in all of sport, Martina Navratilova. 8-6 in the third for Graf. A championship to remember, 1987, Steffi Graf's first Grand Slam title.